Hello, everyone, and welcome to LSL 44. We are currently entering semifinals in Diamond Brackets, so we can only expect the games to get better from here. But I should probably introduce myself. I am Cookies, along with Ashley here. Say hi, Ashley.
So, yeah, so we've got an absolutely amazing set on our hands right here. Evolution against CreatorCode Jojonas. Both having an amazing run throughout their entire round. Both having amazing group stages as a whole, and then going into the Diamond Bracket. Evolution going 2-0, then 2-1 in their most recent sets, and then CreatorCode just going 2-0 as I think they had a bye. So yeah, that very interesting round. What are you hoping for this set?
Well, I'm hoping that we can get a lot of close games. Best of 5 sets, semifinals for Diamond Bracket. I can only expect to see good games from both teams. Some really close calls, and yeah, I'm just expecting really good games.
Yeah, and obviously now going into the first match, Splat Zones and Hagglefish Market. This is a very interesting match, and then obviously the rest of you have counter picks. What do you think about the opening match and the map?
Honestly, Splat Zone's Hagglefish, I'm not complaining about, but then again, I am mostly the support player, so I just feel like that when it comes to Hagglefish zones, there's like multiple opportunities to like flank the opponent, get control of zone. Like it's not usually like a one-way match unless you're like on the opponent non-stop.
Yeah,
But
going into this match now, we do. Sorry. So now we go into this match. We see very interesting cards from both teams. We have an Explosher from Evolution, and then the other team we see the Dynamo Runner being pulled out. I think there's only one team using the cooler, which is CreatorCode. This looks interesting for both teams, and the strike already being popped.
yeah, I find it quite interesting that Evolution is now going cooler despite the meta. But they do manage to cap zone, and CreatorCode Jojonas is just forced to retreat. But we will see cooler pop out here. This is CreatorCode's chance to push back into the zone here if they can. Here comes out the strikes, hoping to regain the zone, and they will manage to uncap the zone, but not for long.
Yeah, that was a pretty much interesting 40 seconds. CreatorCode just not being able to get that zone. 2 down Evolution, but only 1 down on CreatorCode. CreatorCode actually managing to cap the zone fully now, putting a 50 penalty onto Evolution. Not sure how they're going to be responding. A tactical and strikes being popped. A restart is sorted already from the Dread. Just trying to find their way through. I think the restart is going to be used very soon just to displace and maybe get some splats on Evolution. The zone going back into Evolution's favour. No team members right down dead or splatted, but right now we just see the Crab has not been popped yet, which is very interesting. But apart from that, the Neo Splash from Evolution has gone down. The Crab is being popped, trying to get rid of that charger, which does actually get assisted. So now it's just a shot left to get splatted.
Yeah, that was an interesting play by Evolution here. Normally you would want to pop Crab like as soon as possible when the zone is uncapped, but they actually popped it when they're trying to get. Well, I mean, Dualies is a bit of a skirmish weapon, so I kind of get why they're going for that. But we do see CreatorCode trying to take back the zone. Evolution still fighting in mid, and CreatorCode failing to cap the zone as they managed to cap the zone.
Yeah, now I do see why they picked Explosher. That's a very good weapon for this map as a whole. So you got that AoE just so you can peek behind both ledges, and then just paint the zone really well along with Storm. Now entering the final 10 points for Evolution to take this first match. The tactical is still in the open, but the zone is just trying to get flipped, and it does get capped, but I'm not sure CreatorCode can flip it, and they do manage to flip it. Very nice indeed. The Crab is ready again, just try and get some picks, but then again, Dooley's was very low in that moment. CreatorCode just need to, yeah, well, that's right, they need to get a knockout. yeah, there's 1 point remaining. The Crab's getting popped right now, very interesting, but also very smart. The zone going back to evolution, the Storm being popped, and now the zone is actually also back to evolution again.
Yeah, no, that uncap was really unfortunate on the side of evolution, but as long as they can keep the zone capped for as long as possible, I think they might stand a chance here.
Yeah, now going into the last minute and a half, we see that Evolution just needs to hold on this zone, because other than that, they don't hold the zone long enough, then CreatorCode will creep up on them and then probably takes lead. Right now we just see the roller from Evolution going down, strikes from CreatorCode being popped along with Evolution strikes just going out to return the favour. The zone flipping to it back to CreatorCode's side, the Dread going down along with its Reslider. No members of each team are currently down, so it's very interesting. The zone is back into CreatorCode's favour. The Storm has been popped, and so is the Super, but then goes down. Strike's being popped just so then they can push CreatorCode back, but now entering these final 45-ish seconds of the match, you just see that the Evolution can hold that defense, but there's only one person left of Evolution left to hold the zone as a whole. The Dread just pacing over the zone, making sure that they can have a chance to hopefully push into overtime, because they need all the 60 points just so then they can overtake Evolution and take the set.
Yeah, and we will see CreatorCode get out a penalty here. This could mean trouble for Evolution as they're 2 down. Crab is ready on the side of Evolution. 15 seconds. CreatorCode just has to hold out for a little bit longer for the knockout. But we will see the members respawn here on the side of Evolution, and we will be seeing overtime.
Yeah, actually going to overtime now. These final 11-ish points, Evolution just trying to cap the zone. They managed to cap the zone, which unfortunately means that CreatorCode could not get that knockout. Game on goes to Evolution, which means the entire next match of what MakoMart will be will lie directly into CreatorCode's hand, which will be interesting just to see what they will pick.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about that match, because you got 2 teams evenly matched, but it was unfortunate for the side of CreatorCode with Evolution uncapping the zone at the last possible second. CreatorCode was just so close to pulling out that reverse sweep, and it would have been awesome to see that. But Evolution stood their ground and showed us an awesome game from both teams.
Yeah, and that's basically what the semis all about. Really close matches and probably overtime in all of them. That match overall was very good. Evolution smashing a holdout, all of that, all the way up to the 1 remaining, which gives them a total of 99 as a score. That is really a really good match. Like, you know, just to see one person get to, like, one team get to that point. But now, yeah, interesting to see what CreatorCode will pick, just so then the odds can maybe just lie in their favour. Now we see it is going to be Clam Blitz on Crableg Capital. What do you think about this?
Honestly, I'm not a huge Crableg. Well, no, I'm not a huge Clams fan. But it is certainly more unique than the rest of the Anarchy modes, because, well, I mean, Crableg, you got like multiple setups. You got one flank on one side, you got one flank on the other. It just leads to endless possibilities of where you can score.
Yeah, I agree with you there, because obviously this map you've got 2 main entrances to actually score, I think. But obviously you got that ramp. I think you also have that block in the middle. If you don't, you've also got the grates as like an extra way. But obviously you'll see lots of pushes at the ramp. It'll be interesting to see what kind of weapons the both teams will actually use. See if they, you know, I'm pretty sure that exposure will be changed just to fit Clam Blitz, and then obviously Clam Blitz as a whole. It's an interesting mode to say, because, yeah, as you said, it's not like the other modes. Going into this next match right now, let's have a look at what these teams' comp is.
I'm surprised that there's no charger from either team, because chargers on Crableg is normally hell for me, especially.
But actually, now we see very interesting comps. I think the Scorch are being switched out for either the Inkblot or the Rapid Pro Deco, and then CreatorCode putting out 2 splatter shots, obviously using different skins, but you know, still keeping that Dino and Dread Winger just so they can respawn, maybe get some splats, which they did just successfully do, getting the Neo Splash. Yeah. Now both teams having relatively low clams, but actually now CreatorCode managing to almost form a Powerball. So yeah.
Yeah, very strong opening on the side of CreatorCode. Here comes the Power Clam, and they're going in, and they managed to score. They're 3 down. This is CreatorCode's chance to get the clams in, and we will see the Dread Ringer, unfortunately dying, but managing to stall it long enough to get more clams in. And that will lead... Oh no! Oh no, there's a DC!
Oh, okay, I'm not sure. I think this might be a replay, but as you see, both teams are actually playing, so I think this is a...
Yeah, I think it's still fair game.
Yeah, unfortunately, Evolution just having to go down.
Wait, maybe?
Right now...
Wait.
Oh, no.
No.
I sound corrected, apparently. We're going to have to... That'll be a replay, I think. But obviously, that match was very good opening push from CreatorCode, but unfortunately, we had Splatoon's lovely netcode hit us once again. What a civilization we live in.
Honestly, I don't know.
Yes.
It's like come on. It's like come on. We're trying to watch interesting matches. We don't need bad internet.
I don't even think it could have been the internet, but I still think it's the netcode. But you know, we need to respect Nintendo. We need to respect them. I'm actually just waiting for now that next match to... Oh, well, not even next match, just a replay. But apart from that, yeah. No, also what I was saying about Clam Blitz, because it's also the other one where you kind of control the ticks of the score. Because remember, in Tower Control and Splat Zones, that's a regular tick. So basically, it goes down in order. But in... I think it's also, Rainmaker and Clam Blitz, you control how much points you get in, I guess, one go, because it can go from, like, a really low amount of points to a really high amount of points in no time, in both modes. But in Splat Zones and Tower Control, it's very... I'm not sure what the word for it is, but, you know, I hope you get what I mean. But, yeah, now I was waiting for this next match.
Yeah, while we're here, we probably... could talk about the weapon comp we saw. I'm actually kind of surprised that we saw a minimal backline there, because normally for Clam Blitz you would want to keep like a sort of like backline weapon so that they can carry the power clam. So
yeah, you do want a backline. It doesn't necessarily have to be owned. I don't think it has to be a charger though. Because you do have to remember any backline could do, because as you saw the Rapid Pro Deco, that is still a very good weapon for Clam Blitz, because you know, can poke at distance and it's got the area of effects. Seeing obviously the same comps as last time because of the rules, but now hopefully I think that we're going to see different approaches from Evolution and CreatorCode after that last match. Hopefully no disconnects this time, because I think we've been blessed by Nintendo's lovely netcode enough.
yep, that one's for sure. We will see the crab pop out early on the side of Evolution, and the cooler pop out on the side of CreatorCode, getting 2 down. And this will be CreatorCode's chance to push in, but they don't have enough clams.
Yeah, they might not have enough clams, but they do have enough force just to push.
Oh no, they
Evolution going
missed.
back with they did miss, and CreatorCode goes down as a wipeout. Evolution is trying to get that power clamp just so they can start the push that, you know, CreatorCode couldn't unfortunately do. Now, this does look like a reverse push to me, because now, you know, you've got CreatorCode in defense, but now they're moving slowly back into mid. The Crab is just trying to hold on for dear life.
Yeah, unfortunately, Rapid Blaster's gonna get that kill too late, giving CreatorCode the chance to retake mid and hopefully pull something out here on the offense.
Yeah. Jimmy now going. There's not being down yet, but the Zuka does go down. But remember, they were double shot, so they can just get another one out as long as this one doesn't go down.
I didn't realize that.
Go through. But yeah. No, the strike's being put from Evolution. There's one down on both teams, so you know they're still trying to look to get some more splats in. CreatorCode now getting and Evolution getting their fourth back, but two going down from that Zuka. The tactical that has been put, but I'm not sure how much Clam's CreatorCode has. Hopefully it's enough to actually get that push going this time. Obviously now Evolution forced into defense, so yeah, it's quite interesting.
Yeah, and we do see Visha and Dreadringer getting those clams. We'll also see CreatorCode getting pushed back by Evolution here. Yeah, being forced to retreat back in their own zone, giving Evolution the time to retake mid. Well, taking mid and Clam Blitz is kind of important because it kind of gives you time to figure out where you want to go for clams.
Yeah. See, just then we did see them getting pushed back with the power clam, but the brush going down now. The restart has been put back out, and obviously earlier then we did see a lot of bomb spam, but that does seem to be returning the favor, but still happening. Just you know, bombs are very good just to keep the enemies at bay, I suppose. There is a power clam for Creator Jojonas that is really just waiting to go, but then CreatorCode just can't find that right opportunity to, I guess, score because of the, you know, they're holding off.
That was their chance.
That was the chance. I stand corrected once again. This time, you may see an even bigger push than we did see from the game we did have for the lovely netcode incident, but we will not talk about that anymore. Going into a 59 remaining, which I believe is 41 score, so very good opening push. I was going to say opening push. We have 1 minute 15 left of the match, so Evolution really needs to step their game up if they want to contest this match of the set. Because now, if CreatorCode wins this, that does equalize the set as a whole, meaning that, you know, both teams still stand a chance. Evolution now, they're trying to find their way back into mid, but the aggression from CreatorCode seems to be holding on, but the Zoo 2 going down from CreatorCode. This may be the time for Evolution just to strike, but there's still a Zuka ready from CreatorCode that, you know, just ready just to see what happens. It did just get popped, so, you know, yeah.
Yeah, we will see Evolution getting a lot of clams here, waiting for the right moment to push in, but we will see CreatorCode trying to deny that. As we reach the 15-second marks, Evolution has to do something here if they want to keep that sweep lead.
Yeah, but obviously a very smart decision from CreatorCode, making that another power clam just so then if they need to, they can just stop overtime whenever. They have 3 power clams out. Evolution just ready to be popped, but the Zuko just unfortunately getting cancelled at that moment in time. The power clam just going in, just trying to go in and score, but this time 3 going down, and it's a wipeout, which does mean that CreatorCode gets that second match. I think that was probably an amazing Clam Blitz match as a whole. But unfortunately, Evolution just couldn't find their rhythm throughout, you know, the twists and turns of CreatorCode's aggression, and also great defense as well. So yeah, very good match as a whole.
Well, of course, Clam Blitz is also kind of rough because you have to play differently than most modes. Like, you know, Splat Zones, Tower Control, and Rainmaker, they're all sort of different. But
Yeah,
Clam Blitz... Yeah, Clam Blitz is more coordination based.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you do have Rainmaker, which also does sort of play into that area of communication because you know you need to coordinate how you're going to push. But obviously, there you go more into the base, and then you got to be more aggressive than that. But with Clam Blitz, you'll coordinate clams, like clam clams conveying, and yeah, there's obviously a lot of mechanics within Clam Blitz, just makes it stand out. I think it is. Evolution's turn
Yeah.
to make this counter pick just to see if they can return the favor of a very good match as a whole. Seeing if we can, replay that amazing match we had in game one.
Yeah, I'm honestly kind of interested to see a tower control map here.
Yeah. Nico,
Well,
sorry.
more
Apart from that,
specifically,
yeah,
make the tower.
with comps actually, let's talk about the comps for a sec. For CreatorCode, which I believe was CreatorCode was the Dynamo. Oh, we're going back to Talcon, Inkblot Arc Academy. I do think was the match that was played. Yeah, game 3 of the Top Cut round 2. So this will be an interesting set to watch. Any thoughts?
Honestly, I was expecting one of them to at least pick tower control, but Inkblot Art Academy is also an interesting pick in my opinion. Well, I mean, with MakoMart, the only reason why I thought that was probably because I made an try. But yeah, Inkblot Art Academy, it's just you have like multiple opportunities to like take the tower, get control back if the enemy team isn't aware of where you're going. So yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, this is probably one of, if not, no, it's not the best because there's MakoMart, but it's probably, in my opinion, either the second or third best tower control map because you've got the short checkpoints, which is always a good thing for the aggressors, and you also got a lot of defending space, so both the aggressive team and defensive team can, make their stand and hopefully try and prove that they are, more stronger in that situation. So. I think, now this is just my predictions for the comps. I do think that we're going to see the Rapid Program, or we're going to see a Range Master. Range or Custom Range, I'm not sure. Probably Custom Range because it's got Kraken Splat on its overall better kit, but we could see either.
Yeah, I can see CRB being popped out. What I am interested to see if one of the teams does pop out Bubble. Because I have not
Yeah,
seen that in a long time.
yeah. Bubble and Tower is very good for just making good pushes throughout the
Well, I
match, just
mean,
holding onto the tower. Yeah, going into game 3.
there are numerous areas where Bubble can be useful for stopping the enemy, but we will not see Bubble from either teams, which... Wait, no, wait,
we
we
will,
were seeing on the side of Evolution. Yeah. I completely missed that. But we will be seeing Double Zuka again on the side of CreatorCode. So I'm kind of interested to see how this one will play out.
Yeah, let's see, we've got a Neo Machine on the side of CreatorCode, which does also mean that there's still the Zuka. Anything else? We've also got the custom Wellstring for Evolution, which is quite an interesting pick. Obviously, going onto the side of locating the enemies, as you said, just trying to have a go at trying to locate where the other aggressors are. Obviously going push code starting strong with a 65 remaining lead. Reside are being popped, but also actually going down. The sorry. The Wellstring has gone down, unfortunately, but now CreatorCode's push has gone down.
Yeah, this will give Evolution some breathing room as they try to manage to work up their specials. We see Tri-Strikes being popped out here, trying to stall for a little bit longer. Bubble being placed out in a little bit more of a questionable position, but we will see 2 down on the side of Evolution. Can they get more than 97? That is my question, but it does not look like it.
No, I have to say we still have 3 minutes and 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. But actually, yeah, going into that triple kill from Evolution, they can probably push through this first checkpoint. In fact, the second checkpoint, I'm not sure. CreatorCode's defense may be quite good against Evolution, but obviously we did see that in the reciprocal.
Well,
Everyone's alive. Strikes have been popped to further push that lead, and they do get it by 5 points as of right now. Still ongoing actually, so the Zuka may be popped as we speak. The Crab has been popped, but I'm not sure about the Zuka. As I say it has been popped.
But that will unfortunately mean the end of Evolution's push with 52 remaining. Dooley's trying to fight the best they can, but unfortunately having to fall back. As we will see another Zuka popped out on the side of CreatorCode. Dooley's going in, but unfortunately dying, which is what I do most of the time.
So, yeah, obviously, CreatorCode, I think running that double Zuka, very smart decision if you've got those other two weapons of being the Dread and Dynamo, both realistically skirmishing, I think, and supporting, because obviously you got the Dynamo Paint and then Restarter. But apart from that, CreatorCode retaking the lead and getting past checkpoint 2, looking to get past checkpoint 3, but losing the tower in the process. Zuka has been popped, meaning that they could see another Splat, which does go on, and Evolution gets wiped out.
Yeah, no, it looks like this might be CreatorCode's game here, but Evolution sells one last ditch effort. They get 3 down, and they manage to retake tower with only 4 points remaining.
There is one left. If I remember correctly, there may be one left in the base, but I'm not sure.
I think
they should still be a bit left. Yeah, probably. Anyways, a bubble has been popped in tower. Zuka may be going down. Yep, it does go down. The Dread is trying to fight its way through, but unfortunately going down. I'm not sure how Evolution is meant to go from a 52 remaining to a 3 remaining, especially with CreatorCode's current defensive positions, and 2 going down whilst I speak, which is, you know, kind of what we're going to see during these semifinals.
Yeah, no, it will be interesting to see how Evolution will come back from this. But with only 35 seconds remaining, they have to do something fast here. Crab is ready on the side of Evolution. And we see 2 down on the side of Evolution. And Dooley's getting a pick with the Crab ready to pump it at any moment. With 15 seconds, Evolution needs to do something.
Yeah, obviously, CreatorCode just holding off Evolution from ever claiming the tower, but I'm not sure if Evolution is going to be able to get this. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to get this lead with a Wellspring in there. Yeah. Second match does go to CreatorCode, which does mean Evolution retakes the counter pick zone. So we could be seeing a 3-1, but we could also be seeing a 3-2, which does mean CreatorCode is now in the lead.
Yep. It's last ditch effort for Evolution here, as they have to pick their next map carefully. Because if they lose this match, they will be playing 3rd place after this. But unless they pull out the reverse sweep, I don't know what's gonna happen at this point. Both teams, they're really good.
Yeah, we did see very good plays from both teams. But obviously, you know, Evolution could just pull out the reverse curse technique and just sweep the next 2 games. But who am I to say anything? I've been proven wrong like 3 times in one set. So I can't really make any more predictions until, you know, if I get something right, that'd be nice. But yeah, apart from that, we'll just have to see what Evolution counterpicks against these 2 wins in a row from CreatorCode.
My prediction is that they might go back to Splat Zone's map here, because if we look back at game 1, you saw that Evolution played a really strong game against CreatorCode in zones. But Rainmaker is gonna be a little bit of a gambit here.
Yeah, I do think that we are going to see Rainmaker again just because we have already had Splat zones in this set. But, you know, who am I to say these things? I've been proven wrong like many times. But apart from that, we just have to wait for whatever we're going to see next. And yeah, oh no!
Oh,
Blitz
Clam,
and
Blitz,
MakoMart.
MakoMart. We were both
No.
wrong.
Oh, lovely. See, we always get proven wrong.
Yippee.
Apart from that, we are seeing another very good map. I think we've had pretty solid maps throughout this entire set. Obviously, both objectives being directly in a straight line, actually. So that does lead it to be how will. Also, you also have those flanks. Very thin hallways, I do have to say. But very interesting to see how both teams will play this out.
Yeah, Clam, Blitz, MakoMart, I feel like is one of those like snowballing maps where if one team makes one mistake, it could cost you to lose the lead. But I can't say anything. I don't really like Clam Blitz on MakoMart. I hate it with all my passion.
I'm really thinking like Clam Blitz as a whole. Yeah, this is probably an interesting map because you know, as a whole, MakoMart's a very solid map. I do have to say that, but playing around, yeah, as you said, one spot on the enemy team, and you could be seeing a very strong push. Sorry, but also you do have to keep in mind that any wrong move, even without getting spotted, and yeah, let's say just not paying attention to one side, and you could be seeing an enemy flank and possibly even score. So you do have to keep all eyes peeled on this map just so then nothing can get past your defenses. But I'm not sure if that's going to be an issue for CreatorCode because as we've seen from both maps, from both times they've won, they've had a solid defense throughout.
Yeah, and what's also important in MakoMart is making sure that you have control of your stack, because if you don't have control of the stack, that could be in a little bit of trouble, especially if there's a backline or a midline weapon on that taking control of your stack. It's gonna be really hard to push back in.
Yeah. Anything else to say before we go into this match? Well,
no, not really.
We're going into this match. Let's see. Oh, okay. We're seeing the bubble pop again. Oh, double bubble. Okay. So
Yeah.
same comp from CreatorCode, and then now we're seeing double bubble, a crab, and the custom expo being popped, which I personally think quite a smart decision. No Krakens though, which is probably my most interesting thing to say about these comps.
Yeah, I only realized that now, but CreatorCode goes 2 down! Wait, it's 2 down on both sides, what am I saying? And Evolution will be going 3 down with just Junior. And yeah, CreatorCode will be getting control of mid, so it's probably going to be a little bit difficult for Evolution to push back in, especially with Dreadringer on their stack as we speak. Wait, that's not Dreadringer, that's Neo Slosh. That's Neo Slosh.
It's something like that. But Neo Slosh goes down. You still have 3 specials from CreatorCode still waiting to be popped. Remember, you still have that Tactical just ready there, just sitting. And Zuka being popped as we speak. 2 down on Evolution. Yeah, obviously, there's Evolution just trying to find their way to safety. First of all, this Splash is not holding back. 3 is still down. I'm not sure what's happening with the Clam situation, which once again, I'm proving wrong. Anyways, yeah, locating. I'm not sure if double ball is being a smart choice for this situation, because right now we're not seeing much aggression from Evolution, but obviously being proved one against. The Dynamo has gone down. Evolution's trying to find their way back through. Very smart jump from the Dreadwinger, I do have to say that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Double Bubble might have been the right play from the side of Evolution, but I'm kind of curious to see how they execute it. With Junior with Bubble ready, taking control of the right stack. This is their chance to score now, and they do. Evolution just needs to hold CreatorCode back in order to score more clams. Oh no, but we do see the Power Clam go down, and that will be a one and done push on the side of Evolution.
That was very unlucky because they did try and gambit their pity clam just so they can, you know, score that extra 2 points. Unfortunately, going down. But if CreatorCode does decide to make another push and they don't get a knockout, that could mean that overtime is still possible for Evolution. But you know, that is just a theory. Anything else? Dynamo is holding people back. Splash down is being ready, but Crab has been popped. Obviously, Splash down being used right now. The machine Neo has been spotted. No, so still
I think we're seeing
CreatorCode.
I think we're seeing a bit of lag because I just saw the roller stay still.
Oh, no, please. No,
Never mind. No, that code, now is not the time.
We've broken their barrier. Well, not we, but CreatorCode. They unfortunately couldn't get that Power Clam into the basket. They still have their Pissy Clam, which is very important if they do want to, you know, make another push. But they're still 2 down on Evolution. I'm not sure how. No, it's a wipeout, so I'm not sure how they're going to try and respond with 1 minute 35 left on the clock. The Splash is holding this Power Clam, which might be the Pissy. I'm not sure though. Restarted being popped. No, never mind. Sorry. The Zuka's being popped, so from the Splat shot. I'm not sure what the machine's doing. The machine's unfortunately going down. Now going to a 45 remaining. I'm not sure what Evolution going to try and do here.
I know, I'm kind of interested to see how Evolution will recover from this, especially when CreatorCode is just keeping them in their plat constantly. And it's just one push after the other. Even though it's one and done, it's still doing some damage to Evolution.
Yeah, and also you do have to keep in mind that Evolution, they need this game to stay in the set, otherwise they go down. They start fighting for 3rd place instead of 1st, which, you know, they won that crown just as much as CreatorCode want to. Obviously now they're back in the aggression zone, which does mean that they could see this lead. It is successful by 10 points. The roller is hiding, and it also does get that successful splat. But now it's just the Junior just trying to stay alive at this point. There is still a pity, so there may still be hope for CreatorCode just to push through and yeah, just get that lead back from where it was stolen. That is a very nice splat from the restarter, but unfortunately going down. 2 Zukas are at the ready, which does mean we could see one last push from CreatorCode before the match ultimately ends.
Yeah, it's just a matter of defense now for Evolution. If they can kill Power Clam, which they do, it's just a matter of trying to play safe. But CreatorCode will be scoring, and this is a chance. There's just one more Power Clam for CreatorCode, but there's no one there. Evolution just needs to play defense, and that is going to Game 5, ladies and gentlemen. We see Evolution pull out the reverse lead, and we saw CreatorCode try and get a last-ditch effort, but unfortunately failing. And it'll now be CreatorCode's time to counterpick.
Yeah, now just that match as a whole, that was probably the best Game 5 match, or Game 4 match, sorry, that we've seen all set, actually, because, you know, we've had that amazing pushes from CreatorCode, but Evolution, they did not want to go down this easily. They wanted that Game 5, otherwise, you know, well, they didn't want to fight for the 3rd place. As I said, they wanted to fight for 1st.
Yeah, it's a matter of that sweet, sweet victory, and we will see Evolution still in the game. But I'm kind of interested to see if we see a Rainmaker map get pulled out here.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, because we could be seeing any any four modes, as I've been, proven wrong last time. But I am hoping for a Rainmaker because that's the only mode we've not seen throughout this entire match, which does mean that we could be seeing some different comps.
And we will be seeing Rainmaker Scorch Gorge. Oh, okay.
Boy, that's going to be lovely. It's also an unfortunate end for a match, but you get what you get given.
Let's talk about Scorch Gorge real quick. It's not really well known for being the best map in the game, but there are
It's
some
not the
modes
best
where
map. I don't like it.
But it is good with some modes, especially with Rainmaker in general, because you got two checkpoints where you can take either side, but you also got good defending points, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. But also, you've also got that low area near base. I do sometimes forget what that's called, but you do have that area which could be in favor for both teams because the aggressors could also slip up and then the defenders could start making their push back. But also, you've got two checkpoints. Well, not really two checkpoints, but you've got two checkpoint. You've got like a choice. So if you're seeing a lot of fighting going on at one checkpoint, you can always just cross the gates, go to that other checkpoint, and it just makes life so much easier for you sometimes. Just scoring that checkpoint does mean you have access to the rest of the remaining points. But I'm not sure what the point thing is for the checkpoint. But hopefully we're going to see some amazing matches or amazing match throughout this throughout this set.
So 2-2. Who are you expecting to come out on top here? Right now, I'm rooting for Evolution here. I'm rooting for Evolution here.
Also, every time I do this, I'm the wrong shot. I don't want to be the reason that one team loses. Okay, so I'm just gonna not say anything.
No, well, I hope I didn't just commentator curse it. That would have been bad.
Yeah.
We will be seeing Double Bubble again. Relatively same comms from both sides.
Yeah, the only change is we are removing the custom from the Welshman, which does bring in the Ultra Stamp throughout this entire match. The pop has been in favor of, I think it was Evolution. I wasn't actually paying attention. The bubble has been popped though, just to make sure the CreatorCode can't get anyone that tries to go for the Rainmaker, but it's not really in that good range. So unfortunately, it's not really, in favor of Evolution that much. Now, CreatorCode getting that Rainmaker first, they are almost another Zuka. The Welshring is trying to push the Rainmaker back using its area effect. Very smart, I do have to say. But apart from that, the Rainmaker does get the checkpoint at 4:13.
Oh no! Oh, they didn't break it though. That's the thing. Oh my god, I hate it when that happens. But we will see Ultra Sam come out on the side and 2 down on the side of CreatorCode, which means this will give some time for Evolution to at least gain control of mid, if possible.
Yeah, also I do have to stand corrected, they did not get the checkpoint, which is quite, not good for CreatorCode, but now we could see a reversed first push from from Evolution that could lead to, their lead, but I stand corrected again, because they just go down. There is sorry, there's still a crab ready to be popped in case the Evolution needs it, but apart from that, I think that CreatorCode does have a pretty good chance of, securing the checkpoint this time. The tactical has been popped just so then, if you die, you can quickly get back in so you can get some more splats.
Yeah, and here comes the cooler push outside of the side of CreatorCode, unfortunately going down before they can get that checkpoint again. And like I keep saying before, this is Evolution's time to take control of mid, try and push CreatorCode back further, and hopefully get that lead.
Yeah, that's probably the second time that CreatorCode couldn't get that checkpoint, but obviously we can't commentator curse anything because the Rainmaker has gone down again. I'm not sure what kind of insane RNG this is, but sorry in advance. Anyways, the point does go back to CreatorCode. They need to make sure that the Rainmaker stays supervised. Otherwise, you know, Evolution could just steal the Rainmaker right in front of their CreatorCode's hands. But now I do think we're seeing a despawn, which does happen. One down on Evolution, and I think, yeah, 3 specials at the ready.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if Welching will pop out the stamp here soon. We will be seeing Bubble Ready, and that comes out. And, yeah, here comes the stamp push.
Oh, here we go.
And as Evolution will be getting more and more points on the board, hopefully trying to break checkpoint if they can here. But unfortunately dying to Zuka.
Very nice shot, I do have to say that. The put those go back to CreatorCode. Restarter is the only special at the ready right now. They just need to hold off this, you know, hold off the current push from Evolution. Because there is only 1 minute 16 left on the clock. They could restart it now just to secure that. There is 2 down. The Ultra Stamp has been, you know, used again, trying to get the Dynamo, but it successfully does get that tactical again. Only 3, like, you know, to defend the checkpoint, which does not go to Evolution. I was going to say it does go to, which I think it might happen now, but
nope.
No, it does not. I'm not sure what this is. Why are we doing this?
It's now a 1-point game with 40 seconds left. It is either team's game to be taking this into the finals. And yeah, we will see 2 down on the side of Evolution, giving CreatorCode some chance to stall. Roller trying to go in to get that kill, but unfortunately dying to Rainmaker.
Yeah, obviously the Rainmaker they just need to stall, but they are in the Rainmaker free zone, which does also mean they actually go down. But you know, with the Rainmaker free zone, I'm pretty sure it just doubles the time you can hold it until, you know, you explode, I guess. But apart from that, Evolution is trying to get, you know, rid of CreatorCode. But CreatorCode take this set by 1 point. No checkpoint has been claimed. It's full on pushes back and forth, which does mean CreatorCode go into the finals. I'm not sure who against. I will check that now. They go against. Wait for it. They go against Ouroboros, which actually went against a 3-0 against number 2 seed. We love seeding, but apart from that, that was the best set we've seen. Well, I've seen all of LSL. Yeah. Anything you want to say before we close off until the finals?
Well, I will say that was a good match for the viewers and especially the commentators to watch. Edge of the seat Rainmaker finale is what I like to see. But we will have another exciting match to come here, as it will be grand finals. So yeah, stick around for that, and we will be going on a short break.